We can discuss this later. She left and he came to me apologizing. He said, we didn't have sex here if this is what you're scared of. She just dropped by because I was working from home today. I told him that he had until the end of March to move out and to find somewhere to be during the weekends. This morning I changed all the locks. From now on, he isn't allowed in my place during my working hours. So if he starts later or finishes earlier, he needs to wait for me to come home and let him in. But his mistress's words stuck with me, so during the weekend, I have been stalking her social media. I think she thinks that he is rich, or at least that he owns my apartment. I think she also thinks that my parents' summer house and boat are his. Unfortunately, the loser has taken her there, probably bragging about his wealth because her hashtags were all about the good life. I was telling my best friend all of this, but she was more agitated than indignant on my behalf. She told me that he was scum not telling mistress the truth. I agreed, I know, right? But then she said I was no better, not explaining to her his situation either. I was dumbfounded, but she was serious. I told her that this wasn't my job to bring back mistress to earth. My best friend got very angry and demanded that I give her mistress's username so that she could warn her. No, I said, she called me a bigger douche than he is then. I don't know what's going on with these people. Have they gone mad or have I? When did our moral compass go askew like this? Can someone tell me that I am not insane? What a crazy situation.
I also love that it's just mistress.
Mistress.
I know, mistress. So mistress is there. The mistress clearly thinks he's rich, but he's using all of her things,
Yeah.
bragging about it.
But why the moral compass needing to be about
No, the friend is weird.
the wife?
what's going on with the
You have to
friend?
warn him.
The friend is saying.
The friend said
Friend's saying you need to tell the mistress that
He's not
actually
rich.
not rich. It's
Exactly.
like,
I don't understand what that
you don't have to look out for her
No.
at all. She's fine. That's not a lie that she needs to be warned about, right? Like, I think if he was like crazy or dangerous or something, it's like,
agree.
hey, you
Yeah,
should
yeah,
tell
yeah.
her that he's crazy.
It's like he steals money.
No,
Be
he's
careful.
he's like she's also hopping into a really messy situation knowing that he's married or in another relationship. Like, if already you know someone's kind of a liar and a backstabber in that kind of way, you can't be too surprised if it turns out they're lying to you about something.
This is messy.
It's just super messy, but
Literally.
like all these people are kind of willingly like, or the mistress is kind of willingly in this weird situation. She's doing the right thing by just kind of pushing it all away.
Really? I think that she should talk to both of them at the same time and go, I just want to get this straight. You guys know that house is mine and this apartment is mine.
I guess I support that only in case this gets trickier if he continues to pretend, and that's going to be more invasive of her life. You know, she doesn't owe anyone anything, but like doing it as a means of just like.
But if they're going to her house.
Oh yeah, I think she's assuming that they've gone there. Maybe not.
The good life. What a cringiest
good life.
hashtag.
I know.
I don't understand.
She likes rich things because the hashtags she
The
uses.
good life?
I've never understood. Like, there's a lot of times people don't understand. They don't know that they are the other person, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I understand that. But to willingly go and be like, oh, this person's married and I'm with them and I'm gonna be in a relationship with them.
I
I'm like,
think-
that's, to me, I've always thought that's a little crazy.
Me too.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not the mistress's fault, but that person that they're dating could make them feel like they're the
It's
only
just
one.
kind of really love bombing them, telling
Or just
oh,
like
you're actually
manipulating
the
them, being
one.
like, I don't, like, give me another month or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave her. You're the one. And that makes them feel empowered to be like, I know I'm the other woman, but he loves me. Is usually what I feel like I see in like
Yeah.
television, movies and stuff.
There doesn't feel like there's a lot of context here. Like,
No, it's a very like surface story in many ways, but still.
So weird to be like, you have to tell him he's not rich.
yeah,
Some
she doesn't have to
people-
warn the girl at all. That's
Yeah,
on him.
Her saying she's worse than her husband is some
What's going on with the
wild shit.
friend?
The friend's weird.
The friend needs to take
Is-
a shower
wait
because
a
she's
se-
messy.
Is the friend friends with the mistress?
You know, she sounds like she's got very strong morals in her own way, and she feels very strongly about it. That's fine to believe that she should tell the mistress, but to say you're worse than your husband who's literally having an affair and all this stuff is
Did the friend have an affair with the husband before?
Maybe she was like, I fell for the boat.
Yeah.
I don't want her to
She's
fall
like,
for the
wait,
boat.
that house is yours?
Bunch of comments here. If the other woman had been completely unaware he was married, telling her would be the right thing to do. However, she clearly went into this relationship with your husband knowing he's married. So f her. She can find out the hard way. OP responded, oh, she knows who I am since she works with him and he wears a wedding band. Someone else said, your soon-to-be ex-husband sucks, and honestly, I don't think that's your friend. Imagine sticking up for the mistress rather than trying to make you feel a bit better. Whether or not you are devastated, you may end up feeling it later on or not at all, but regardless, your friend should be there for you. I'm sure you're getting your ducks in a row. I'd reconsider this friendship if I were you. The audacity of your husband to have his mistress there and her delusion thinking he could argue with you about it. They can live in squalor together. OP said, yeah, I was actually very hurt by her not being indignant on my behalf. It stinks. I have always been on her side during all her breakups since we were teenagers. Damn her, really.
It stinks. The
Yeah,
last time I've said it stinks.
it stinks.
That seems messy to
Lastly,
me.
someone said she was upset because she actually believes she has already won. He told her it's his apartment and that he will be kicking you out ASAP. She thought she was sitting in her new apartment at her kitchen table. She actually thought you were the outsider. I can't wait for her to find out the truth. Please update us when this shit hits the fan. And congratulations on standing up for yourself. This is the most satisfying post I've read all day.
Whoa.
I will say it's interesting her talking about like as soon as she found out he was having an affair, she's like, I just lost all feeling and I don't care. I'm like, that is like a
What is that about?
that is a real response that some people
Shut down
have, but it's like that's gonna hit you eventually, probably.
Well, it's hitting her. I think as she wrote this, it's hitting her.
I think it's hitting her. I think it's hitting her probably more than she's realizing. It's easy when you get on and you write to be like, I didn't feel anything and I don't feel anything. It's like,
Yeah.
what
And
are
then
you saying?
all night you check the comments.
Yeah, it hits
Yeah.
in different ways for people. Someone also said, your friend sucks for caring more about the woman who chose to help hurt you than about you. OP said, I am having suspicions now about how her and her husband's relationship started, to be honest. He was married once before, but from what we understood at the time, he was divorced way before she met him. Now I'm not sure, or why would she be so empathetic to mistress?
Yeah.
The best
you're
friend is
so
his
right.
ex-wife.
No.
No.
The wife used to be a mistress.
No. The best friend.
Hey, this is messy.
No.
We're going to figure this out.
No, sorry. The OP is saying that her friend, her friend's husband was married before, so she thinks her best friend might have been a
mistress.
at one point.
Wait.
So
Oh.
her best friend is relating to the mistress.
To the mistress. Oh, it's not as complicated as we made it.
Yeah.
No, that's what she's saying. She's like, oh, maybe this was a situation she had
A
lived
mistress
through.
knows a mistress.
Yeah.
A mistress
A
supports
mistress
a mistress.
can find a mistress.
I can't wait to figure out what mistress's name is.
Yeah.
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 Messy.
Very messy. Very weird.
Wow.
Update?
No update.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
But guys, we're moving on to. We're moving
That's
on
it?
to it. That's
To a
it.
hitter? Wait. What are we moving on to?
As someone who's been on Reddit a long time, these types of posts I have seen all the time.
Oh my God, here we go.
It is a tale as old as time on Reddit. It's a tale as old as time, I think, in general. Unfortunately, here we go. It comes from the subreddit Today I F***ed Up.
Oh,
It's gonna be a
Guys.
stupid idiot.
No, it's the tale as old as time. Get ready.
Okay.
Today I f***ed up by agreeing to a threesome with my best friend.
Dash time. That's a Disney movie.
Truly,
Threesomes.
I have seen this post or similar types of posts so many times, and they are always so similar that the comments are all at this point just like, well, here we go again.
It's a couple bringing in one of the best friends.
Let's see, because it's
let's see. I mean, it
No,
might be
no, I think this is different.
It
I
might
think
be
this-
messier.
I think this somehow might be worse. No, it's always seems like it goes wrong.
Could be good.
A 19-year-old woman, and my best friend,
19.
Eva, a 19-year-old woman, have been inseparable since 5th grade. Her and I are polar opposites. I'm mixed on the shorter side with brown eyes and hair and a bit chunky, I'll admit, while Eva is white, blonde hair, green eyes with a lanky athletic build. She's very extroverted. I'm on the shy side. She's the one that got all the boys' attention. I was the supportive best friend. I've always thought she was the most attractive girl I've had the pleasure of meeting. Earlier last week, Eva said she's been watching a lot of threesome porn and started having thoughts about being with another girl. I'm bisexual myself and pretty shy when it comes to sex, as I only lost my virginity last year and have had one sexual partner since. Eva, again, is the exact opposite. She's been sexual since her early teens and has been open about her sex life. We have always joked about being gay for each other. We give each